today. From Hard Rock Stadium in
set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. A man who joined the Panthers from the NFC champs, it's Miles Sanders. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he gets it up past the 35. Another run here with Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Panthers at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the second down and 4. Now Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. First and 10, Young. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Thielen. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. They run with a third-year man, Chuba Hubbard. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Here now, second and 4. Young will set to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, he stays up. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Berrios now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10
at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Tua gonna throw. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
From the 38 now, here's a second and 4. Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon A-Chain. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Tua now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Running right, here's A-Chain.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And they give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Young from the shotgun.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The Panthers at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in pretty desperate here for a win.
And think about this too, partner. We have not heard the dreaded vote of confidence yet from management. So when a team's 0-5, everyone starts wondering about their jobs. Will they still have one? That's coaches on down. They've got to find a way to throw that out of their minds and band together and play better football.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 77 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Young on 3rd down. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. 7-7, our score after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Sanders has it over the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw, Young. This is caught. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A give left side. Here's A-Chain. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Short pass to Howard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
A-Chain on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Young. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's Young off play action. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll roll him out right. And Shark hauls it in. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Young off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They start on the ground here at Sanders.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Another run with Sanders. Powerful running. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They go play action. Young. Escaping the pressure right.
And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well.
Young now. From the gun, he'll throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Young to throw it. Throw left side on target to Thielen. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
The play fake. Now Young sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. And this is up and good from Pinheiro.
And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Following the interception, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately,
Young loses it.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Ced Wilson.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On play action, Young. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens.
Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Tua sets up to pass it.
This one thrown underneath to A-Chain. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. H.A. now up the middle.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A-chain here. They stay on the ground. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
In motion, Hill. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9. A give up the middle to A-chain.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Braxton Berrios. His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. A leap, and he's got it. DJ Chark high in the air to bring it in.
And the Panthers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Tua Tagovailoa in the offense heading back out.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
A good run on first down. It's got it very close to the line to gain, just shy of the 35. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. Throwing, Young.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it, and they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're...
There he goes, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
It's Achane on the give.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jalen Waddle.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Flushed out right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
On the draw, here's Sanders.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
First down, Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen.
2nd and 10.
Now here's Young.
And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Young now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Here's a 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's H.A. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon H.A., 71 yards. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to...
As Sanders has it poked free. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's into the clear. Down to the 10. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards that time for number 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Young will set to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.